Hi, everybody, and welcome to Devotions today. It's Monday. It's nearly the end of September. Wow. Uh, well, I enjoy playing ping pong. I don't call it table tennis because what I play is definitely ping pong, but I enjoy it. And, when I'm playing, seriously, I sometimes think, this is actually very much like living life. Maybe a strange thought to have, but I do reflect on that because a few things. The first thing is that if you're going to play ping pong well, it's good to prepare. I don't prepare very well. Well, anyway, you can prepare by looking at videos on YouTube and seeing how to play certain shots. Uh, you can prepare by practicing against a wall. Uh, you can prepare by mimicking the shots, beg your pardon, that you have to play, practicing them just by moving your hand in the right way. All those things that good players do to prepare. It takes me to Psalm 23, because there we have a psalm that's really all about life and living life. And the first thing about living for Jesus each day is that we need to prepare in order to be ready. Because the psalmist says, the Lord is my shepherd. In other words, that relationship with the Lord is so important to nurture. And he makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters, allowing God to refresh you, allowing him to renew you in your relationship with him. That time of preparation as you go into the days in order to live for him. That's the first part of living the Christian life, is to prepare. And ping pong, of course, it's good to prepare. The second thing about ping pong is that you can't plan, because you can only play the shots as they come. You don't know what shot your opponent's going to play. You just got to respond to what happens. And life's like that. We can make our little plans. We can say we're going to do this today and that today. But there are all sorts of things that come at us that are completely unplanned. There could be good news. There could be bad news. We meet this person. We meet that person. We're faced with this problem and that issue. We're hurt. We're thrilled. We're excited. We're disappointed. And those things that come our way. We can plan a certain amount. And so in ping pong, you can't plan either. And then one more thing, you've got to play, because here it says, even though he guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake, and even though I go through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, you comfort me. As we go into the days of our lives, sometimes they're bright days and happy days, and sometimes they're sad and difficult days when we go deep down into the valley and we face some really tough things. But the wonderful thing is that as we live our lives, he leads us in the right paths, in his paths of righteousness, and he goes with us in every situation, even into the deepest valley, as we live out our lives. One last thing about a game of ping pong: you've got to play it to the end. And sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. But the wonderful thing is that with Jesus, even though we go up and down a bit, and sometimes we do well, sometimes we do badly, in the end, we win because of him, and we will be with him forever. We're told, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Well, that's what I think about sometimes when I'm playing ping pong, believe it or not. So maybe you should try it. But I pray that as you go into this week, that you will be able to have time to prepare for the days that you live, to be ready that life is not unplanned and is not planned. It'll just come at you one way or another. And then to play it by trusting in him and by allowing him to lead you through the good times and through the tough times, because in the end, you will win. May God go with you. All the best. Bye.